All right, we got Batman 58. I don't know how I felt about this run. Lately, it's been on a better track than it was towards the end of the Cat marriage. Though I'm like one of the few people that were enjoying the whole Batman-Catwoman kind of dynamic. And then I didn't care for the twist turn that happened. But it feels like things are going back to a more interesting direction. We have like 42 more issues with Tom King, so I guess we might as well get used to them if you still want to read it. So far, things have kind of moved into an interesting direction, though. The Nightwing stuff was pretty interesting, and I think it looks like we're getting a setup to a Bane fight, like a finale, the way they're setting it up, and I'll get into that when I go in this. But this issue is mostly all about Penguin. We get a lot of stuff here with Penguin, kind of going at it with Batman, and we see him go back to Arkham. I thought this is a really cool kind of like scene with him, like going back to Arkham, and he has to get lice treatment and stuff. But this is where it all comes out. You see him going to talk to Bane, and we've seen scenes with Bane in previous issues, and it looks like Bane is kind of the architect of a lot of stuff going on with Bruce Wayne right now and Batman. And he's trying to do another breaking of the Batman and another Nightfall. And if that's where the story's going, that'd be kind of interesting to see, like a master plan by Bane that's been moving for 100 issues. I guess we'll see what happens. But there was some interesting twists in this, like a lot of stuff with Penguin. This issue is more about Penguin than anything, to be honest. And Penguin's like pretty much saying that Bane told him to kill Alfred Pennywise, which would be a total, like that would really just devastate Batman. And what's going on is it seems like Bane is trying to emotionally destroy Batman, whereas before he was like physically weakening and taking him down. This time he's destroying him mentally. So it's a little bit different. It's kind of an interesting little twist. By the way, boy oh boy, G. Willow Wilson, the most boring writer in the planet, if you read Miss Marvel. So this will be interesting. This will be interesting. Issue 58. Oh, I'll be reading issue 58. At least they're not rebooting it to #1. God, I hate that shit. If Marvel was on charge of it, it would be in issue 1 for sure. I love that DC doesn't do that crap. And by the way, I love that DC is using this matte paper. While the quality of Marvel comics go down, DC keeps up. See this? Different paper. Different paper. More high quality paper. Like the ink and shit doesn't come off of my hands. Marvel's really got to get it together. But basically they don't kill him. And it was a really cool setup. Look, they had a stealth helicopter up there. They could have shot him in the head right there, but they don't. And it turns out like, it looks like Penguin is going to double cross Bane, pretty much, and work with Batman. Maybe. We'll see. This could all be a plan. You know how Penguin is. Penguin likes to pull some shit. So, either way, it's the start of a new arc. I kind of like the setup of this Penguin maybe working to betray Bane. Maybe he reveals that Bane is working in the shadows to destroy him. It'd be interesting to see. And then if he finds out that Bane is the reason that he's not with Selina, now that could really bring out like a lot of anger in Batman. So I'm really interested to see where this goes, because we've had Nightwing get almost murdered, and pretty much Nightwing, for all intents and purposes, as of right now, is dead because Dick Grayson is dead. Rick Grayson is trying to find Dick Grayson. Rick is looking for Dick. But, you know, we had the breakup between him and Selina. So there's a lot of anger there that's going to come out. So it'd be interesting to see how this plays out. I'm going to keep reading it. I'm more excited for the Tomasi run that's coming in Detective Comics. I'm thinking that's going to be some solid stuff. So anyway, let me know what you think about this review. Let me know what you're thinking about Tom King's Batman and the direction he's going in it. Anything you want to let me know about whatever, leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one.